tough act to follow. Especially the singing part. That was just lovely. Beautiful, beautiful voice. And wouldn't we all love to own a copy of the complete translation of that work? So I'm here today to pass the hat, so to speak, not as in collecting donations, but as in passing on a hat that was given to me last year. And this is going to a person who we consider it a Lifetime Achievement Award in translation, not only for the specific work that we've done, but because of what we have done for the profession in general. And so the recipient of the award this year is a dear friend and colleague, and I'll reveal her name in a little bit. She is a technical translator with more than 30 years of experience. She is certified through the American Translators Association for translation from Spanish and French to English. And her specialties include public health, medicine, international development, international economics and finance. Her clients include the United Nations, offices in New York and Geneva, the World Health Organization, the Pan American Health Organization, the International Fund for Agricultural Development, the World Bank, and many non-governmental organizations in health and international development. She is currently in Geneva, I believe, working, and she is often on the road doing the work that she does. But she has been a part of AATIA for a very long time, behind the scenes, because that is her way. That's how she does things. And she has been a board member 7 times. She served on 7 boards. She started off as AATIA secretary in 2001 and again in 2002. Then she was director of professional development 2004 and 2005. Then director of communications through 2016, 17, and 18. And she has been the workshop coordinator, the website administrator, manager, and the MAP coordinator. That's the Manual of AATIA Policies and Procedures since 2001. So obviously she has had a lot of time to contribute not only to the profession, but to AATIA as an organization. So the recipient of this Lifetime Award this year, if I can just get this correctly, is my dear friend and colleague, Laura Blossom. And I'll pass the picture around so that you can see it. And it's very hard to get a picture of Laura because she doesn't like to be in the spotlight. So that's what I have of her for now. But I also wanted to tell you about the award that we are presenting today, and that is the Harvey Jordan Fedora Award. So you may wonder, who is Harvey Jordan? Well, Harvey Jordan was a dear friend and colleague, co-founder of AATIA, and he died in 2002, I believe, very suddenly and very painfully for those of us who knew him. And he always wore a hat. So in his obituary, we refer to him as the man in the hat, Harvey Jordan. So in his honor, every year we present the Fedora Award. And it's my honor to pass it on this year to Laura Blossom. Laura is not present today, but I hope to present this to her at the November meeting. So I wanted also to say a few words about International Translation Day. And so as Kristen already mentioned, it was started in around 1953. And the reason that it's celebrated on September 30th, or as close as we can get to September 30th, is in honor of St. Jerome. St. Jerome was a priest who lived in the 5th century, and he had the honor of translating the Bible from Aramaic and Greek into Latin, large parts of the Bible. And that then made it available to people in many different countries, because educated people at the time all learned Latin. The Latin was the language of the people, and they referred to it as the Vulgata. So he translated the Bible into the common language for people to understand. He was born in what is now Croatia, and he was educated in a classical manner. He had a wild youth, and then he settled down and became a priest and gave the world this wonderful gift of having most of the Bible translated into a language that the people could understand. So that is why he is a patron saint of translators, and that is why we celebrate International Translation Day on September 30th. That's it. Thank you. So now I invite you to partake of refreshments, and also remember that Malvern Books has kindly hosted us and is offering 20% discount on translated works today. So find something you like. Thank you.